Hello everyone, my name is Taylor and I am the creator of the tea. Look, I've got a blanket. Sorry if this video is being recorded on my really crappy webcam. Unfortunately, the camera I was using just not working with YouTube right now, so I have to create something a little different. Earlier this week I recorded a review video for this tea with my friends who are here for Comic-Con, but now they're back at home and can't do the tea review with me. But basically in this video I'll just be kind of paraphrasing what they said in the previous video. Which also means I did not brew a cup of this tea because I'm from San Diego and it's super hot right now, and probably the last thing I want is a really hot cup of tea. Really hot cup of tea. But so let's get started on discussing my tea. If any of you guys are wondering why it's called Look, I've Got a Blanket, it comes from the first episode of the BBC Sherlock series. Kind of at the end of the episode where Sherlock says, I'm in shock, look, I've got a blanket. So I was thinking, I was in shock after watching the Reichenbach Fall. I would really like a nice tea to cope with those feelings. So I just decided to make a tea that would help with your Reichenbach feels. So if you see at the very bottom, it says, if I can just hold my hand still, a Reichenbach Fall inspired tea. So even though the quote comes from the first episode, it's still used for the Reichenbach Fall or for anything that makes you sad, like Third Star, or Supernatural, or Doctor Who. Basically, it's just used as a comfort tea, and I'm very happy to say it satisfies that, at least in my opinion and in the opinions of my other friends who drank it. We found the tea to be very addicting. Oh, first off, let me tell you what's in the tea. It's chocolate chip, cream, and hazelnut. And so I used the chocolate chip and the cream to make it kind of a sweet, nice flavor. I mean, after I watched the Reichenbach Fall, I immediately went to the store, bought a huge bar of Cadbury chocolate, and downed it, because chocolate's my comfort food. It is for most people. Sorry if you're allergic or you don't like chocolate, but it's still a really good tea. And then the hazelnut is kind of used to balance out the sweet flavor. Personally, I don't like anything too sweet, and especially since I'd probably be adding sugar to this tea anyway, didn't want to make it overly sweet. So I used the hazelnut to kind of balance that out and add a nutty flavor to it, which works really well. It's pretty addicting and it's really smooth, which is awesome. Yeah, I found myself drinking the tea and I went, okay, that's not enough, I have to keep drinking that. Each sip just makes me want more. It's kind of a tea that you're always begging for more of, kind of how we're always begging for more Sherlock. Yeah, and so without the milk and sugar, which is what I usually add to my teas, you can really taste the chocolate in it, but it's kind of that bitter chocolate flavor, kind of like dark chocolate, but it's still really good, so you can have it by itself. You just kind of really taste the black tea and the chocolate within it, so it's a little bit bitter, but still really satisfying. Added a little bit of sugar, and you start to really taste the sweetness of the chocolate and the cream, and adding milk to it just kind of, I don't know, it makes it, in a sense, kind of like a coffee. Yeah, it was kind of like a tea flavored coffee, and it's really nice. I mean, if you don't like coffee, at the same time, it's not exactly coffee. Just when I go to Starbucks or something, when I order a mocha, it kind of has that same chocolatey taste, which is cool. That being said, it's also really nice for mornings. I had it in the morning. After Comic-Con, I came back and just wanted to relax. I drank a cup of that tea and had a cinnamon roll with it, and I thought it was the best thing in my life. Overall, the tea is really nice. Very smooth. It has the perfect level of sweetness that it needs, and it's kind of a tea that's good for all occasions, and it's also one that you constantly want to keep drinking. I think when I had my friends over, they had about 4 cups of this tea, which means I need to order more because It's almost gone. But I'm really happy they like it, and I love it too. Let me see what it smells like. I love it. So good. Yeah, you can definitely smell the sweetness. It's very sweet. The cream and chocolate is really present in the smell of it, and also in the flavor. I'm very satisfied with this tea. Feel free to try it. Oh, I forgot to mention it's scented with cocoa nibs. Just kind of add more chocolate into there. And it's just a very nice blend overall, I would say. So I hope this video helps. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I also made a review of it in, can't remember what site it is, but kind of in the comment area about the tea, I put my own little blurb about it, so that might be a little more specific, kind of because I'm not very good at talking in front of a camera. So I went to Comic-Con with a couple friends, and I went to the Sherlock DCC party, which was put on by the Baker Street Babes, and Kara McGee was there, and if you're a Sherlock fan, you need to go check out her tea, because it's fantastic. And thank you, Kara, for inspiring me to make my own teas, and it was awesome meeting you. And yeah, so here are some pictures of my time at Comic-Con, since hopefully if you're reading, I guess you're reading and looking at this video and my tea, you're interested in Sherlock. So here are some pictures. Fun and glory. One of the people in here is Emily Hall. She also makes tea. She makes a lot of dinosaur themed teas, which are awesome. So feel free to go check her out. She's in my friends list if you go look in that general direction. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Sorry this video's kind of all over the place, but feel free to check out my other teas as well. I have a lot of Sherlock quote blends coming out. I have Bernie's The New Sexy, Get Off My Sheet, and Damn My Leg, and Not Our Division. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye.